Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 20th of December, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give mini reads for donations. Come along sometime. I'd love to see you. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there on my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them, so they're not always available. If you find it's all sold out, just check back a day or so later. What we've got going on today, we've got the gift of connection, people, relationships, not necessarily romantic relationships, but could be, but it's all about people today. What else? We have passion. Ooh, it could be about romantic relationships or people that you love working with, something that you're passionate about, ambition as well. Someone that you're passionate about. This could be about working with people on something that you're passionate about. Or it could be about a hobby that you're passionate about as well, and connecting with some people doing that kind of stuff. This could be a romantic relationship that you're ambitious about too, someone that you want to come together with. Oh, let's find out more. We've got a lovely kind of day today. Let's see. We've got the Queen of Presents. There's you feeling very stable. You've got all your Christmas shopping done. Are you ready for Christmas? I think this one is this Queen of Presents. You might have a bit of spare time on your hands. Three of Needles. Three of Swords. Some heartbreak. Oh no. And the Hanged Man. You could be changing your mind about something. Or you're hanging about for something. You might have some spare time on your hands today. You guys got time off work for the holidays or something? And then these two. The Seven of Potions and the Four of Candles. No, the Nine of Candles. So you're ready for something. You're ready to make a decision, but it's an emotional decision to make with the Seven of Potions there. There's a choice that you need to make, but it makes you very emotional. You're ready to get moving on it now. The Nine of Candles. Perhaps you weren't ready before because of some healing that you were doing in yourself. You weren't prepared to move forward, but you're feeling like you're ready now. Interesting. Could be about a romantic relationship. It's something about people. So the Queen of Presents, you're feeling like stable, like you got your ducks in a row, you got shit together, you know? Feeling good today. Right. Decorations are up. The presents are wrapped. I've got it all done. I'm set. I've done my Christmas shopping. I'm ready. It's all on schedule. Why do you want to come out? It didn't come out. I take jumpers, spinners, layers. I don't pick them out myself. There we go. How come you're feeling so stable? Well, the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. So Page of Pentacles, someone gave you an offer and it was very disappointing to you and you walked away from it and it makes you feel stable. Good on you. So you said no you said no to something and it makes you feel super, super stable. Now, the energies yesterday were about sticking with the long-term thing, even if a short-term offer comes in. And so that might just make you feel, I've got my shit together, I've got my ducks in a row, I'm holding out for this person that I really want or this thing that I really want. I'm sticking it out for the long term, I'm committed, and that makes me feel very stable and grounded and all of that. Ooh, and your creativity could be coming out as a result of that as well. So you could really be feeling like good about yourself today. Very nice. But what is this? Heartbreak. Three of Needles. Ouch. The Three of Needles. Why? Six of Cups. Oh, because of the past. Something that you were committed to in the past. Now, this could be like an ex or something like that. It could actually be grieving somebody today or just thinking about the past and things that have gone out of your life. Could be about Christmas past, that kind of thing. So there's a bit of reminiscing going on that's breaking your heart. Nothing major. I mean, it's nothing in the present moment. Hang on, chicken. Just trying to open the door herself, look. Hang on, chicken. There's integration is behind that. So integrating your past with the present, especially the choices that you're making, because you've got some emotional choices to make today, according to these cards, and you could be reminiscing on the past choices that you made and feeling a bit heartbroken of what has gone from your life. The Hanged Man. So there's a bit of hanging about here. High Priestess. So you tapped into your intuition about falling in love. Oh, wow. And so you are making moves here toward falling in love. Now, the Hanged Man suggests that you might be chopping and changing your mind about that, but your intuition is on point in that. So even though you're changing your mind, it's your mind that's changing, the thoughts that are changing, right? Our minds can do a number on us because of our ego, fears, and stuff like that. But your heart and your soul stays aligned, which is why when you tap into your intuition, you're in love with this person, you stay in the course kind of thing. So believe your heart over your mind, because your mind can chop and change like that because of fears. Our minds are very complex, you know. We've got like ego mind, we've got fearful mind, we've got all these different parts of our brain vying for your attention, right? And a lot of it is fearful, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. So you're struggling with your mind today. Now, it's interesting, isn't it? Because I was getting that you might have a lot of space today, like time to yourself and all of that, and it gets you into your head. You might need to get busy with something today so that you're not in your head, like causing trouble in your head, you know, causing problems in your head. You've got an emotional decision to make, and it feels like you're ready to make it now. Ooh, they just went two separate ways, those cards. So I feel like this is the options. You got the Seven of Wands. Do you protect yourself or do you fight? Or fight or be in competition and reach higher. Do you protect yourself, so put up your defenses, or do you fight? That is your decision today. Now you might have all been in a defensive position because this Nine of Candles came out. So you were too wounded to fight perhaps before, or too wounded to defend yourself before. And now you've got this emotional decision to make. You might be making a different decision than you used to make, and be ready to do either one. I don't know. It's wounding can have you shying away from either one of those. So you might need to protect yourself today, or you might need to fight for something today and be in competition. Some of you, might have been wounded, and you might not have fought for being in competition with other people for what it is that you want. That might not have been okay with you because of past woundings when you didn't get what you want when you were in competition and it didn't work in your favor before. And you might have seen like being in competition as like a sign of aggression, or worse than that, like abuse or something like that, and it's not. And so you might be ready to actually fight for someone or something, which is quite within your rights to do. What's behind this? How interesting. Sacred space. Do it in your own time. In your own time. You'll know when you're ready for that kind of thing, when you're changing your mind. For me, it took quite a lot of healing before I would get into my empowered state of being able to stand up for myself and speak out for what I want, and fight for stuff if I want, you know, and all of that. It took a lot of healing to get to that point where I was comfortable in being that and knowing that it's okay and it's not like a wrongness of me to be in that energy. And you might be getting to that state now where you are too. What about your love life? What's going on in our love lives today? Ooh, we've got sacred union. A sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Some of you have got a sacred union. You might not be in union 3D with them at the moment, but it's a sacred union. You need to be honoring that. Emotions, yes, an emotional day today. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception, you know, because your mind might be going a little bit fast today and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you've got to see through those emotions. It says resentment, no, it's not always resentment, though. But yeah, through those emotions. Shine. The ambitious. Oh yeah, ambition. I'm just told, remember the ambition card, Claire. Okay, ambition came out, which suggests some of you are getting into this. It's okay for me to compete. I don't always need to back down and put myself in last place. I can be the winner. I can fight for what it is that I want. So shine your light and fight for what you want. What was this? Passion, especially if you're passionate about it or about them. We've got hope and fun. So have a bit of fun today and hope that all will work out for the best. Especially if you're putting yourself in a new situation that's been uncomfortable to you, not something that you would have chosen in the past, but you're choosing it now. Stretching yourself, you're putting yourself out your comfort zone, and that is where the good stuff is. That's when you'll start having different experiences when you do that kind of stuff. And you've got to know that you're okay in doing that. You are. What else? There has been a lack of self-worth, right? That's been stopping you from stepping up and claiming what it is that you want. Especially in your love life is what I'm hearing. Betrayal. Because of past betrayals. So for some of you, it might be in this situation where you and a friend like the same person and you back down to them all the time. Why? Why would you back down to them? Why are they more worthy of that person than you? Perhaps they're not as good a match with that person than you are. So there's doubt here, but it's past stuff that's coming up, betrayals and stuff like that, and trysts as well. Tryst too. So some of you are in that kind of situation, and you've got to stand up and fight for what it is that you want. Especially if you really want it, if it's really good for you. We do. You know, if you want to have success in a business, you will have to fight for it. You'll have to put a lot of energy into that, and you're going to have to stand up for yourself as well, because there's a lot of takers and scammers and all kinds of crap out there to deal with. You've got to be strong in it, and you do have to fight for it. And likewise, don't you want someone to fight for you? You don't want someone to give up on you. If they love you, they will fight for you, right? They will get over those obstacles and they will make it happen. You want that for yourself? Well, be that. Do that for someone else as well. If you really love someone, fight for it. Don't back down. It's your wounding that causes you to back down. I'm telling you. So what else? Oh, you're coming out. I know you're coming out. A money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. You've got a cup here. You should accept valid criticism. Ooh. Keep your life in balance, says the scales. Success. Yeah, go for success. And inkpot. Problems to be resolved. Ooh. Okay. Well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out for you for a particular question you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show sometime, and you can do it in there. I can use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page if you want to put some questions in for your reading. How best to deal with these energies today? We have the 9 of Pentacles come out, which means like single, independent, ducks in a row kind of an energy. Keep your ducks in a row. You got your ducks in a row. Keep your ducks in a row and make decisions from there. Doing things differently than you would have done them before. For wins out of your comfort zone. For new wins. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. So, there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video before you click off. Leave me a comment down below and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 Love Pick a Card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. You can watch it next if you want to. Well, have the best day ever, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.